Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. We begin the next half-century of Super Bowls to a strobe of flashes. Super Bowl 51 from Houston is underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delayed game, offense. Still first down.
Here's Ryan. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Now Ryan on second down. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own.
Ultimately, that did not work out for the offense, but they have to feel pretty good about the play overall. They were so close to having that thing pop for the yardage they needed, but instead, they actually lost yardage on that one.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Going up top. He's got a man complete. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And when you watch Devontae Freeman run the football, you can almost close your eyes and hear him running the football, can't you? Because people just scatter. I mean, you know, when he goes through a pile, it moves in a positive direction for him. I just love how hard he plays the game.
1,000-yard season. He had 11 touchdowns last year. In March, 25 years old. So he's kind of hitting that sweet spot for a running back, isn't he?
He really is. And I still remember the evaluation of him coming out of college. He does everything well, but you weren't sure he had a dominant trait. Well, wrong about that. He's dominant in just about everything he does, and I think that he's going to continue to elevate his game and seek a 3rd Pro Bowl in 2017.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Trying to lay one up deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And not great starting field position here for the offense. Play clock winding down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They go play action here on first down. He's got time. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on 2nd down. Now Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And Rodgers is going to go down. In the end zone, it's a safety. Well, you talk about safety first. Gosh, for such a rare play, kind of unbelievable how many Super Bowls recently have begun with a safety. Charles, you had Tom Brady getting called for grounding against the Giants in Super Bowl 46.
Peyton Manning with the snap over his head in Super Bowl 48.
Yep, and now here's this one. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Taken at the 37.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And now it's second down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as trying to throw the ball. Going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. The play clock's running down. Play clock hit 0. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster.
Still second down.
On second down, here's blitz coming, and down he goes. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On play action, now Rodgers rolling to his right. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Deion Jones. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a fourth down. Third and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Play clock all the way to 0. Didn't get the snap off. 5-yard penalty.
And you see the head coach writing that note on his play sheet right now. He's going to be addressing that with his staff. A sense of urgency. Get to the line of scrimmage. Snap the ball.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but do you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. A beautiful fake. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did. That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed him. So now he brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And, Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go... straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Packers get set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And Nelson's got it here right side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And the 2016 NFL Comeback Player of the Year was Jordy Nelson. He had a fantastic year after the knee injury in 2015. Well over 1,000 yards again. And once again, he was the #1 target for Aaron Rodgers.
NFL high 14 receiving touchdowns. What dimension does he add that makes them so good on offense?
Dependability as well as speed. Right? Jordy Nelson's the type of guy who can run any route you want, yet he can also take the top off of a defense, as we like to say, by running past people. It's a heck of a combination to deal with. Plus, Aaron Rodgers knows when he gets in trouble, he just looks for Jordy Nelson, and 9.9 times out of 10, he'll find a way to get open.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. One receiver left, 3 to the right. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Coleman. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it is incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. You know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like he did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
And can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for no yards? They don't want the ball in the air unless something positive is going to happen downfield. In that case, they'd rather have the quarterback try and run it himself, just take care of the ball. If nothing else, just slide and get down.
Here's Rodgers. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. It got his man complete. That one goes for 36 yards. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, but they face a second and long to start things out. One back is Lacey. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Flush to his right. He completes it to Nelson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Lacey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
So now on fourth down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes are being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
They come out here in the eye. They toss to Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here. For a modest game.
The toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is,
get it.
Can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
I'm stupid.
What did you do, man?
Get the mic. That's why. Get the mic, right?
Yeah.
They'll toss it to Coleman. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
Well, partner, you might want to tip.
What mic?
What mic? I don't show you the mic.
You got me fucked up.
That's why I look. And I could hear you. I'm talking.
Oh yeah, you can.
I can hear it too.
Yo, it's close around here, you heard?
Third down, you don't ordinarily
860, man.
They ran it really well and picked up a first down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the
I'm whooping Green Bay ass right now.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Again, they'll run with Freeman.
Oh my God!
But he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
There's so many
He
times
said, nope, I
during
don't want to
camp
hear
and
you
practice that
talk.
you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the block on the way and get into the backfield.
Let's
and make
get
a
it.
big time tackle.
1st and 10.
That's what we just saw.
Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They come out here in the eye. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, You almost forget it. Someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They run. Devontae Freeman.
Touchdown! Let's get it! Let's get it! Let's get it! Touchdown, baby!
And the Falcons will extend their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Here's Freeman. And he got a touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short. And they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big one.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
What are you doing? You know, you just do it. You just do it to me, man. You want to use this
get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
You ain't going nowhere, Papa.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. It finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's taken
What happened?
I gave that to you.
No. Don't say that.
Years ago,
Don't say that.
Your $40 million deal. Since then, the numbers have been down a little bit, although last year only played 13 games.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be as concerned with the numbers dropping if I were a Packers fan, because remember, Devontae Adams has developed as a player, and his numbers have gone up.
What happened?
You thought you were going to pop?
Yeah.
He's going to catch a lot of passes. Almost caught 100 in that season. Jared Cook at tight end. That's a new weapon Green Bay didn't have for a while. And don't forget, Randall Cobb spent some time as a running back when all the injuries hit the backfield. So his versatility is still a major plus for Green Bay.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And this is caught. And he down.
Nah, that's not caught, man.
Yes, baby.
He gets it all the way down to the 1.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket
scared.
passer.
Don't get
But you
scared.
and I both know this guy's a pure
Don't get
athlete. He
scared.
can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
And showed it right there outside of the pocket and on the money. And again, it's Rodgers. Touchdown!
Yes, baby. Get bottom. Don't get scared. Don't get shy now. Don't get mad.
And the Packers make
Still in the first quarter. It's still in the first quarter. I'm telling
That's
you.
about...
Come on.
As quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower.
Dad, come here.
Right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield.
Oh, you lucky. You're lucky. I was gonna.
No. Let me get you lucky now.
You're lucky.
So that drive spanned 5 plays.
Dad.
The result, a Green Bay score.
Jonathan.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
and they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
They come out here in the eye. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on third down.
2-minute warning. He's telling you.
A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. It's a game of 5-minute lead to a fourth down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. Devontae Freeman is shifting his touches here in short yardage. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
They begin the drive with Lacey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose.
Deion Jones in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. So on fourth down, here's Jake Shum to punt it away. Back deep for the Falcons is Eric Weems.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Packers defense here, they're heading back out onto the field. And an important stop in a tight game their last time.
Always important to stop them, we know that. But as you noted, in a tight game, so much more critical to get it done, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll be trying to do that once more here. We'll see who wins the battle. And for a third time, he's
out of here. Let's go, Green Bay. All day.
In the closing stages of the first half.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They bring the man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. So as the set designers rush out here to get us ready for the spectacle to come at intermission, these two teams will head to the locker room in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Do you seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. It's a halftime show. All right, here we go. Third quarter action now.
Are you just feeling all types of hurt because your ass is bleeding during the game?
Yeah. Oh, you make me funny enough?
Is that what you heard right now?
No, my
Wait,
legs.
he's complaining right now.
He's losing his ass.
That's why you never make it to the playoffs. You know what?
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
But that return had all the traffics of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
On first down, down he goes. Deion Jones in there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here tonight. Second down now after the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there.
Blitz, baby, blitz.
Play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Being chased out left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. Are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Here we go on 4th down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion Jones in there again. My goodness, that is now his 4th sack tonight. A gutsy decision there at this stage in the second half in their own territory, and a decision that they might regret.
Can't wait for the post-mortem. You know, this post-game press conference, because the questions are going to come fast and furious about this decision, no matter how the game turns out, right? What were you thinking there? Why? Did you have a certain play call? Were you confident in your defense? Oh, yeah. Why? It's going to keep coming up.
Yeah, no matter the scoreboard, just tough to justify. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. They come out here in the eye. A 20th carry now for Freeman.
Damn! I said, get the fuck off of me.
20-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan.
You know that?
In my book, that's running the ball well,
No,
but with intelligence. How about him keeping the block move and staying in bounds?
The rock is cooking.
Thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about.
I got in the party, too.
Throughout the game, with the lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you. But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
They'll run it.
Yo, what you doing?
That's you.
Fighting through.
Yeah, look at this dude. Let's get it.
Devontae Freeman with his third.
Hold on. I need my dad to watch down your phone. Hold on. What is? I didn't do
It's for today. Come on.
Touchdown of this Super Bowl.
I didn't feel
Falcons
me.
will add on to their lead.
I hear your whole mouth when you're talking.
Oh, hold up.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout, and now we're set to get going.
What happened, buddy?
Freeman again. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of set you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
You okay? You look mad.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the call stands. Now they're out of challenges. What do you think about that? Do you wish that they had an unlimited amount?
No, I don't, because if they have unlimited challenges, we will be here all night because every call will get challenged. I like the strategy of determining when is the right time to make the challenge by the head coach.
What the hell am I doing?
Took a shot, couldn't
He was trying to give it to me.
No, I was pushing it. I was
schedules
down
yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played. 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico. Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all of these places. But Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incomplete. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Here's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Yeah, why do myself? For no reason.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
First down.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they
down,
don't care if I agree with that. But
oh, my bad.
you have to
Sorry.
be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Come on, hike it.
And now whistles and a
See, I was
flag,
taking
and I
it.
think we got a jump here.
That was me, though.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So that's the word from the referee. Neutral zone infraction, 5 yards.
And, of course, the defense is always pointing at the offense about how they drew them across. Flag goes against the defenders on that one.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he's got
Yeah, baby. That's how we do it. What happened? What happened?
I let you get
That's
that.
a big food right there. He said big food.
And he shows some mobility there, getting outside the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
He had the whole field in front of him and was able to actually throw it about where he was looking, right? He said he moved to the right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run it with Lacey. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the back.
Oh, you were scared. You were scared.
Is snuffed out.
You were
Defensively, certainly
scared.
not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
That's fielded in the end zone. They juked him. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule. He's taken down right at the 20-yard line. The Packers defense, they ready themselves here. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. The first 2 series, they don't even matter now.
You were scared.
That's not how it works.
Yo, what's up,
You
YouTuber?
give up a touchdown.
What's poppin', guys?
You have to dig in,
Thank you for
run it
watching.
out, and fight it out.
Subscribe to
Reset
the
buttons.
channel.
It's driving everybody crazy.
The sorry ass
There are no
Falcons.
reset buttons when you're playing in this game.
Preach, Chucky, preach. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come out here in the eye. Freeman again, a first down carry.
What the hell am I doing?
He's going to be stopped at about the 37. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Adam. Nah, you're Adam.
He said what? Hurry up, hurry up.
Second down, just 1 yard to go.
See, the time machine.
Here's Coleman on the toss. Stays on his feet, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That's a lot of beam thundering downfield off of the toss play, and it takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? They used to call student body right or student body left because everyone was out in front of the ball carrier. In fact, one of their favorite plays, it was called rose stem right or rose stem left, depending on the formation. 28 toss.
What?
The 28 toss was their bread and butter. And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line.
Yeah, you want to
the
use one?
defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Now a toss right, Freeman. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means they get the cornerback position.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play, to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
This is Coleman. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of them.
Right back in, Baba.
End zone touchdown, Atlanta. Kevin Coleman taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge, and he did.
And there really wasn't any doubt about that because the scouting report told you this guy could flat out run. When you give him a little bit of space and a chance to get there, he usually does.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And Green Bay getting ready to go.
I'm whooping your ass, yo.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
Give me that ball, son. Give me that ball. I said, give me. I robbed you for your lunch money.
He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
Dad, I robbed him for his money like Grandma Jackie robbed JB for his money. I robbed him for his lunch money.
This time, not the case.
You guys got here.
They told me like, what's the Henny? After with the Henny.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Now they'll run it on the toss.
What the hell?
That's you.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
You guys ask those questions, man. Who like the Falcons?
Freeman. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got room. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they're going to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football.
Coleman now. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. Well, a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And a nice carry there, 15 yards.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do it.
Okay? Well, you look nice. You look sad.
And this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit. Even though I'm not rooting for either team, that was a really nice defensive play. That's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive
Why
game.
are you letting
this one he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now it's Freeman. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage.
Weird.
Back at the 17. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, one play.
Dad, come here.
So
all about it,
OMG. Should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see.
Oh, this is
What? That fucking face.
Their big-bodied receiver.
Yo, you see how he play? Look at him play.
And the Packers make some.
Oh man, Green Bay is losing.
Look at this replay.
Oh my God. Look at the replay. Look at the replay.
Look, I thought he look. Oh no. And he caught it from nowhere.
He's not looking.
Roads here on that deficit.
You got lucky with that fucking shit, dog.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Let's go with the Bengals.
Play clock winding down. Rodgers will throw for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points.
What happened? What happened, my puppy? What happened?
Yo, the thing is fucking up,
the
bro.
2-point try sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
I'm getting up. Yo, kick me, butt. Oh, no.
Yo, you drunk?
Maybe.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
The ATM is messed up, that's wrong.
And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
This is Freeman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Most players will tell you that night games, while they can be fun, they're really hard to prepare for, because you wake up on game day and all you want to do is get to the stadium and let's get going. But you got to bank that fire a little bit and hold it until the evening. It's almost like a Broadway premiere. Got to wait until the nighttime to go out there in front of the bright lights. And boy, has he harnessed himself really well, and now he's unleashing it on the opponents.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
To throw is Ryan. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
Yeah.
A great read, and it's These guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Are you okay over there? I think you're getting heated.
Falcons defense here.
I always see them on
the whole defensive unit really struggling. They've given up 3 touchdown passes. That last drive was dominant through the air against them.
They found something that was working for them on offense, and they just kept going to it. Just kept throwing the football. So that means an entire overhaul on the defensive side. They need more pressure on the quarterback, and obviously need tighter coverage on the receivers.
See if they can get that tighter coverage. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play. Came across and knocked it away.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. On the move to his left. And that's caught inside the 35.
I'm Cena. You get a Stevie.
Packers, 48 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily
Still got it.
those, and that's exactly what they did there.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Touchdown, Packers! Jared Cook.
Hey, that's on mine. Everybody watching that.
And the Packers are back.
Everybody watching that.
And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
And this is now a 1-point game.
It's okay. It's okay.
A drive
It's
there,
okay. I'm
just 4
telling
plays.
you. It's okay.
And it ends with a
Don't
Packers
worry.
touchdown.
I got this.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
You watch your own
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. 2 minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be brought down.
Yeah, he broke his back.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that
He broke his back. He went as well.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's Coleman. Muscles him off.
OMG! OMG! OMG!
That's my eye sneezing. Yo, I got something in my eye, man. Can you get it?
You grab your eyeball?
I got something in my eye, for real. That shit hurt.
Well, nigga, I ain't gonna blow on it if you gonna keep closing it.
No, hell no, that shit hurt.
You got your little flexor going.
That was my room. See, that's where I played with the bathroom. This was the closet. Obviously, that was her bed. And then that's where I used to keep all my other shit out.
You know that junk on YouTube? If you want me to blow it, I don't know why you took closing it. That's not on YouTube. That's on YouTube.
Got it? God, nigga. I can't blow if you go keep closing your eyes.
So like metal in my eyes.
Ain't no metal in your eyes. Shut up.
You think you X-Men? God, he want.
Better?
Maybe. With his eyes out.
Nigga, stop closing your goddamn eye. Stop looking at it. Stop your eyelash, nigga.
God.
This is my sister attempting to do my makeup. One of my birthdays that I had one out.
OMG.
Yeah.
And you went out like that?
I really did. It was too late. I didn't have enough time because it was late.
Oh, man. Mine's over here reminiscing.
I need to get my glasses back. That's
Yo, you get everything in Fox X.
Kevin Coleman, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for two is snuffed out. So the defense gets the stop.
You got eye drops?
Dude, open your eyes. Look for fucking eyelash. Look up. All them years with the long eyelashes thing, you don't think you ain't get the concept of fucking picking up eyelashes on your own? Where does it feel like it hurts the most?
Situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Unable to connect on a first down pass play. Now it's second down. On the counter, here's Lacey. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Back to throw.
Go!
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's fourth down. They'll look to throw. And it's in.
I won the Super Bowl.
So their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champions.